What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today we have some Funko News updates for lots of new drops today, as well as lots of new anime exclusives that we got first looks at, and a ton of different restocks that were a little bit unexpected. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So today we have some Funko News updates for you. You may have seen the thumbnail and title, and we have some really fun stuff to go over, as well as long-awaited exclusive first looks. Now before we jump into that, we do have our question of the day as usual, and this one is, how are you guys doing? I haven't asked this in a while, and I do like to ask this every once in a while. Hopefully your families are doing well, hopefully your collections are doing great, your pets, etc., but let me know in the comments below how you're doing. Let's go ahead and jump into things now, and I want to go over the new drops that happened today. Firstly here, for Inuyasha fans, we do have the new common set, including Koga, Kagome with Kilala. We also have Inuyasha eating noodles and Kagura. And we did get those out-of-box looks at all of these different pops, and they all turned out really great. Funko really nailed these designs, and they are releasing in July. We did have an exclusive in that set that did go live for pre-order today, which was Miroku here as a previews exclusive, also expected in July. So this one was actually originally supposed to have a chase where he was slapped in the face, but it looks like that chase is no more, so we will not be getting it. A lot of people were actually pretty bummed about this pop because he wasn't using his power, which is kind of like a wind tunnel, if I'm not mistaken, is what people were saying. I think that could have turned out really neat in pop form, and maybe we'll get that as another exclusive in the future. Next, for Pokemon fans, we did have the 3 new Pokemon pops that did go live for pre-order today, including Chimchar, Snubbull, as well as Greninja, and we should be seeing a 10-inch exclusive variation of Greninja in the future, possibly a Target exclusive, so again, stay tuned for that. It was not announced today. Also dropped today was the new Rebel Moon common set, releasing in May later this year, including 4 new characters. Again, those are all available for pre-order now with links down below. Moving on, we do have several Funko Shop exclusive updates, like so many here. So let's go over what dropped today on the Funko Shop. For Wizard of Oz fans, the common set did drop today, as well as the Funko Shop exclusive variation of Dorothy and Toto that is sepia. Moving on, we had a couple pop rocks like Master P and the Soundgarden 4-pack. For anime, we had several different things go in stock, like Aoi there with that Chase Chance. We also had Zoro Nothing Happen. Gear 5 Luffy is still available with that Chase Chance. We also have Katakuri, Carrot, Yamato, the regular common, as well as the keychain, and then a couple Lord of the Rings Biddy Pops. And on this final page, we do have the One Piece 25th anniversary collaboration, as well as the new Succession Pops. So talking about that Zoro Nothing Happen exclusive real quick, it did drop around 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. EST. Early in the morning is where Funko throws up new stock for products, or just like restocks every now and then, because Zoro was not the only one that went live last night. However, with Zoro, I think about 4,000 or so went up, and they did all sell out early in the morning. It is possible he will be back in the future, so stay tuned for now. The other pretty big One Piece exclusive that did drop and restock last night was Yamato with that chase. Obviously a big shock to anybody who was awake at that time. We're going to have a lot more Yamatos in circulation here, including chases and things like that, so it may bring that chase price down just slightly. I don't really know how much. We're going to have to see in the coming weeks. Now for One Piece fans, it doesn't stop there, because it's also looking like more stock was added for Gold D. Roger, also with that chase chance. So looks like they're restocking a couple things right now. It doesn't seem to be in huge quantities though. I believe it's just small quantities, a couple thousand, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not when you think about how many One Piece fans are out there, especially given Roger sold out so quick when he did drop. Now, no word exactly how much stock just yet. I'll keep you guys updated on that, and hopefully it maybe drops next week on Wednesday as well. Moving on, we do have several new exclusive pops. And since we're on One Piece already, we have our first looks at Mihawk, and he looks so good. Here's your Dracula Mihawk pop. Love, love, love how this turned out. There are 2 issues with this pop, though, that we'll go over in a second, but I love the fact that he's kind of in a fighting stance, almost with his sword out, balled up fist, and then he does have that very intense expression on his face. Now, the 2 things wrong with this pop. 1, it's a Funko Shop exclusive. That sucks. That makes it harder to get for sure. This would have been great as a Hot Topic exclusive or some other exclusive, but as you can see with Gold Roger, Yamato, they are restocking these later on, so it is possible that he will get a restock even if he does sell out. The second thing, I think you already know what I'm going to say, the eyes. What is with the eye detail? Why Luffy Year 5, no red eyes? We don't get Mihawk with his colored eyes. Just why? It would have added so much cool detail to the pop. I don't get it. I don't know if there's a specific issue with like eye detail for licensing. That would be so weird if they can make the entire character and the figure, but they can't color the eyes, so that can't be it. But yeah, I don't know. Those are the only two gripes I have with this pop. Otherwise, it looks beautiful. The voice actor of Mihawk also is very excited. He did post it over on his Instagram, which was really cool, and he's super excited to sign all of those. So make sure when you get a pop to go see him, because I'm sure he's going to be attending a lot more bigger cons, given he does have a pop now. As far as release details for Mihawk, we did get our glam shots, but we don't have any drop dates just yet. So I will keep you guys posted on that. So for now, just stay tuned, keep holding on. But let me know what you guys think about Mihawk here and if you'll be picking it up or passing on it. Moving on to another new Funko Shop exclusive, we do have a new Levi here from Attack on Titan. So Levi here features him kind of in a jumping action pose with both swords out, and then he does have that expression on his face with the black line detail. It does seem that the fan love on this one is kind of split. A lot of people are liking it, a lot of people are not liking it. I can understand both. One, it's Levi, a very popular character. People might just buy his pop just because they made another one. Two, this is not the best Levi pop we have, genuinely. Did we need this? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I was hoping it was battle damage Levi from the final season with the eye patch, the scarred up face. Like, that would have been so cool, and this is what we got. Not at all what I expected. I think the biggest disappointment I have is that we have yet another Levi, but we don't have any other core characters that we're missing from the show. Any of the Titan users, and any other major characters that were important to the overall plot. So it's just a bummer that they just keep focusing on Levi, 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 Levi. And I get it, he sells, but can we release Levi along with other cool characters, you know? The final new Funko Shop exclusive we do have is Sesshomaru's mother here from Inuyasha. So it's actually a pretty beautiful looking pop, very colorful. Love how she turned out. I don't really know much about the character, but I can appreciate how much detail went into this pop. I am curious though, for Inuyasha fans, how do you guys feel about this character? Will you be picking up the pop or passing on it? Now for Levi and Sesshomaru's mother, it's the same situation as Dracula Mihawk. We don't have any release information just yet, so stay tuned. The final thing I want to go over today is we have first looks at the next Project Fred collab here, which is Coca-Cola themed. So check it out here, guys. 4 different figures limited to 750 pieces. We have Sprite, Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, and Sprite. Basically just different variations there. I don't really know how to put in words how I feel about this one. We went from Big Boy, a cool little design for a designer toys. $300 was a lot for that figure though, to Coca-Cola, and I get it, it seems they're sticking with the ad icons theme, so we're gonna have a bunch of different things. But the problem I have with it is that the Big Boy was creative. This one is the base figure with just logo slapped on it. That is it. There literally was not a lot of thought put into these. But I'm not the target audience for these. And what I mean by that is that there are some diehard Coca-Cola fans out there that will collect these. Even if they're not Funko fans, there are die-hard Coca-Cola fans that love the merchandise, that purchase all kinds of different collectibles, and that is a huge market they can tap into with these. Well, I say huge, but it's more of a figure of speech because these are limited to 750 pieces, but you get what I mean. When this project was announced, I kind of assumed they were just going to do Freddy Funko as different, like, characters. You know, they did Big Boy, and then I thought, okay, maybe we'll get Batman, or Superman, or, you know, Green Lantern, or Iron Man. You know, I just thought we'd get really popular characters, and then we get the logo of Sprite and Coca-Cola. You know, it's like, that's not what I thought was gonna happen, and then it happened, and you just kind of like shell-shocked, like, oh, okay, that is the direction they're going after all. Overall, I think a lot more creativity could have been put into this specific collab like they did the Big Boy one. That's just my opinion though. Let me know what you guys think about these. And remember, these are $300 a pop. Alrighty guys, so those are all the updates I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe and click that notification bell for future videos. As always, if you guys have any further questions about anything we just discussed, make sure to drop those comments down below and I will do my best to answer them. But with that being said, I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.